Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. And happy Memorial Day if you are in the US. Um, yeah, I'm going live at a weird time today because it is a holiday. I am off work from both jobs today. So I can go live in the middle of the day. Excuse me. I know a lot of people may still be working or are busy with family, visiting family, friends, whatever, hanging out. Um, but yeah, we can go live today, so we're going to. And let's see, what do we have? I cut down some shrubs in the front yard this morning. Just finished that a little bit ago. Had some lunch. And yeah, we have a couple of videos to watch today. I did see Amberlyn just uploaded a few minutes ago. So we'll watch that one at the end. But um, there is a statement from Beck that was posted through Mr. Snowflake on his Under the Hood channel. So we are going to start by listening to this statement from Beck, and I have listened to it already. I listened to it while I was driving yesterday, so I'm not going into the statement blind. But um, let's go ahead and listen to this statement from Beck. Right, let me get my screen share. So I did notice when I pulled this up that Mr. Snowflake has Mr. Cardigan merch, a sticker. I actually really like that sticker. That's cute. I'm not sure how his volume is going to be.
A statement to read for everybody, so I'll do that now. Hi guys, it's me.
All right. I think his volume should be okay. But we're going to listen to this statement from Beck.
Hi everybody, Beck has sent me a statement to read for everybody, so I'll do that now. Hi guys, it's me again. I know I've been gone for a while, and I'm still going to be gone for even longer this time. I don't know if or when I'll be back to YouTube, but I felt like you guys deserved an update, and Mr. Snowflake has been kind enough to help me give you that update without having to come back to my own channel. I haven't logged into my YouTube since my last upload. I've been taking a much needed break. Mentally, I just can't handle it right now, even though I know so many of you want me to come back and support me making different types of content. It still feels like I'll never really escape my past, and it isn't something I have the energy for right now.
I'll let him read the full statement and then.
First, I wanted to tell everyone that my family and I are thankfully safe from the storms that hit last week. A lot of people were caught up in the damages, unfortunately, and my heart is with those people. I hope you're all safe from that as well. I'm sure some people were concerned for me, and I just wanted to make sure you knew I was okay. Right. Secondly, I've been going through more health issues since I've left. Back around the time of my last upload, I had a biopsy done and it showed that I had cancer on both sides of my thyroid. I didn't want to say anything at the time, but since then I've had a full thyroidectomy, and they also removed surrounding lymph nodes. There was some spreading of cancer to a few of my lymph nodes that were taken, and my next step is to have radioactive iodine treatment and see how my body reacts to that. I've had to take a lot of time off of work for all of my appointments, surgery, and for recovery. I'm lucky that I haven't lost my job from all the time I've had to take off, but it's put me in another rough financial situation. I know this is going to disappoint a lot of people, me being behind again financially, and I had been trying my best to save and put money toward important things. But planning for something like this is hard. It always feels like one step forward and two back. I want you all to know that I appreciate the people who care, and I really am trying to better myself and my life. With the money I made from my videos, I was even able to put a down payment on a car, and that has helped me immensely. And I never wanted to be back in this position again. I don't want to make another GoFundMe. I will find a way to pay my own medical bills when I can, but I am struggling, and I don't want to care if people call me Beggy or anything like that anymore. I just needed a little help, and I'm trying to be honest and ask for it. So I'm going to leave my Venmo and PayPal with Snowflake again with this update. Don't feel obligated to send money just because I'm asking. I just couldn't think of anything else to do at this time, and I'm just trying to recover and get back to my normal life again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for caring, and if you don't, that's totally okay too. There we go. There's Beck's statement. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll make another video in a couple of days about this. I'm guessing everybody will,
Most people will.
but I've got some things I wanna say. So yeah, I'll give it a few days and then I'll come back with a video. But anyway, there we go.
So that was Beck's statement. So I thought they might address the Dakota situation more. Speaking of the Dakota situation, did Snowflake ever talk about that, or did he just completely ignore the whole Dakota thing? Um, so hey DV, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. So, um, I know, yeah, there were some bad storms. Let me get to the next part of the statement here that I can see on my screen. Sorry, I can't see part of my monitor because of. So, Beck had a biopsy on their thyroid around the time of the last upload, and it did show cancer in their thyroid cancer, and it had spread to some of the lymph nodes. So they had to have their thyroid and a few lymph nodes removed. So I'm glad they caught it early-ish, but if Beck had had this done a year and a half ago when they talked about it when they were doing lives with what's his face, I want to say Dalton, but that's not right. Um, anyway, her friend that she was doing lives with a year and a half ago, I'm drawing a blank on his name for some reason. Uh, maybe they could have caught it early enough to not have to, so that it wouldn't have spread to the lymph nodes. So I wish they would have done it at that time. I don't think they had insurance. I know Beck has a job now. I don't know if Beck has insurance through that job. I believe when Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act went through, I believe they made a requirement that companies of a certain size with a certain number of employees must offer insurance benefits to their employees. Um, so I don't know if Beck has insurance through an employer or through like a marketplace insurance because I believe whenever Trump took office in 2016, that administration removed the requirement to have insurance. Otherwise, you get fined on your taxes. So I don't think that's a requirement anymore that you have to have insurance. Um, I always have insurance through my employer, so I haven't paid attention to that very much because I always have insurance myself. Um, but if Beck does have insurance, there is an out of pocket maximum. So once you meet your deductibles and then meet your out-of-pocket maximum for the year, somewhere usually maybe around 6,000 for a single person, depending on your plan, 6 to 8,000. Then after that, for the rest of the year, basically everything is covered at 100% because you've reached your financial obligation for your insurance. You've paid your out-of-pocket maximum that you can pay before insurance kicks in 100%. So I don't know if Beck has insurance. If not, this is going to be very expensive. Many people that don't have insurance are one medical emergency away from complete financial disaster. And that's one of the awful, awful things about the healthcare system here in the US. Um, but I wish Beck would have had this checked out sooner. I'm glad they're safe from the storms. We have had some really bad storms. Um, so now, all that being said, on to the financial issue. If Beck had uploaded this to their channel, they could be getting income revenue from their own statement on their own channel. Um, hey Mars. Um, but then saying that they don't want to make a GoFundMe for this and they're going to pay their own medical bills when they can, but then they're leaving their Venmo and their PayPal. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and I feel bad for Beck. I honestly do because of the way the healthcare system is in this country. Again, I don't know if Beck has insurance or not, but oh, also in saying that, they'll never escape their past. They're the one that was bringing up their past by talking about Amber and doing all these Q&As. Beck could have been like, "Hey, look, we're not we're not making any videos about Amber. We are leaving this in the past. So you did that to yourself in a lot of ways by not being able to escape. You can make so much other content types and been like, hey, that is my past. Dakota is my future. They're probably still together. We're moving on. We're doing better. We're moving past all that. Amber is my past. We're not discussing her anymore. That's dead, done, and gone. But they chose to do all these Q&As, answering questions about their relationship with Amber and doing all these things. So to say, "Oh, I can't escape my past," you're the one that brought your past back into the present by doing these videos. Um so I don't remember. I know Cash App does report taxes. I don't know if Venmo does. Let's see, does Venmo report income to IRS? So it doesn't apply to friend and family payments. Um, and you can get gift payments up to $2,000, like 1999, from a single person. So I hope Beck responds well to the iodine treatment. I hope they do well. I'm glad they caught the cancer and removed it. Beck will have to take a Synthroid um, medication for the rest of their life to replace their thyroid hormones. It's the same medication that I take for my hypothyroidism and the same medication that Amber Lynn is taking now. Everybody's got thyroid issues up in here. So everybody needs a little bit of help every once in a while, but it seems like Beck constantly is asking the community for help, is constantly basically e-begging for help and money and these things. And it just, having this at the end really just is making me side eye a little bit. You know what I mean? And just because they had cancer doesn't mean I'm not going to side eye the whole e-begging type thing. Um, but I do wish them a speedy recovery. I hope they are doing well and feeling better, and I hope the treatment goes well and they're able to get back into work again. So, but just this bit at the end just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Maybe that's just me because of the history of Beck doing this constantly. Um, but that's just me. So that is the statement from Beck, released through Mr. Snowflake. Um, yeah, so I just wish, yeah, I wish they would have caught that sooner. And when their doctor recommended like a year and a half ago getting the biopsy and scans and stuff, because I can see people making comparisons between Beck and Amberlynn with this, right? Amberlynn had the bleeding issues for a long time and didn't go to the doctor. Um, Beck was told a year and a half ago to have a biopsy and scans done and didn't do it for whatever reason, whether it was financial, didn't have insurance or whatever. Um, People gave Amberlynn shit for not going to the doctor. People are probably going to be coddling Beck because they didn't go to the doctor. So we have a kind of a double standard here that I'm sure is going to happen. Hey Chris, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Um, so yeah, that was Beck's statement, and we have up next Amberlynn's "What I Ate Today" video. If you do happen to be new here, we do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. Ooh, shush, Amber, I have you muted. All right. So her "What I Ate Today" video is actually very short. Whoops, no, don't delete that. Don't delete. Uh, her "What I Ate Today" video is titled "Girl, I Am Obsessed with This" and "What I Ate Today," episode 9. Right now, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to track anything that she is eating, but we're going to see what we can track. All right, it is. This may be a really short live today, and then we'll play some video games after that because I'm off work today from both jobs. All right, let's get into Amberlynn's "What I Ate Today."
Hello. So it is the end of the night, but I forgot to
How's her volume for y'all?
film an intro, so welcome to another What I Ate Today video. Hello. So it is the end of the night, but I forgot to film an intro, so welcome to another What I Ate Today video. All right, you guys, so my first meal, I made a chicken sausage in the air fryer, some mac and cheese, raw.
So we have mac and cheese, a chicken sausage, some raw onion. What the fuck? And a carrot. Just a carrot. All right. So I don't know why we have chunks of raw carrot. Um, but we sure do. So here's the thing. I'm always saying that if you want to have mac and cheese or whatever, have your mac and cheese. You know, what can we add to your diet instead of remove from it? So if you want to have mac and cheese, have mac and cheese. But let's add to it. And we add stuff to it, and that's going to lessen how much mac and cheese you actually eat because we've added more volume to it with other things. Like this mac and cheese. She could have cut up that chicken sausage or a couple of chicken sausages if she made a box of, I don't know, this looks like Kraft mac and cheese, but this is a boxed mac and cheese. It may not be Kraft, but it's a boxed mac and cheese. Maybe she got one of the boxed protein mac and cheeses, like Banza or somebody. Probably not. It's probably Kraft. Yeah, Mars. I think this is breakfast. This is her first meal. But come on, Mars. Come on. You're British. You have your bangers and mash and beans on toast. I don't think you have any room to criticize mac and cheese for breakfast. Let me have some beans on toast. Um, so what could she add to this mac and cheese to make it, more satiating? Eat less mac and cheese but have more with it. She could add, we know she likes broccoli. She could steam some broccoli. She could cook the mac and cheese and then mix in some steamed broccoli. Mix in some frozen peas. Mix in. Okay, now are you judging hard now after I judged your British breakfast? um, what can she add to this? She could add in some steamed broccoli. She could cook a couple of chicken sausages, cut them up, and mix it in with the mac and cheese. So throw in some vegetables, throw in some protein into the mac and cheese, and she could get 2 or 3 meals out of this boxed mac and cheese by adding some vegetables and protein into it, right? Um, cook the onion, cook the carrot, cook some broccoli, some peas, whatever, in a protein, mix in and have that. Now, she's kind of doing that, but all separate, but she's going to eat more mac and cheese than she would if she had mixed things into it to give it more volume and more nutrients. Mars, I know what she can take away from this. What, the mac and cheese? Oh, this little thing, he just popped me in the face. Um,
Onion and a raw carrot here.
and if you're sitting there munching on raw fucking onion, I think you're a sociopath. If you're sitting there just fucking raw dogging onion, you're a fucking sociopath. That's what that is. Now, if you have raw onion in like a salad or on a sandwich or something, great. But if you just got a chunk of raw onion and you're just noshing on that, yeah, you're a sociopath.
Fryer, some mac and cheese, raw onion, and a raw carrot here.
And we got just a fucking carrot, just not like Bugs Bunny over here.
All right, you guys, so I'm just eating my food. So I recently found out that those little tiny baby carrots that everyone eats, they're like highly processed and there's actually like no nutrients in there. I was like, what? So then I felt compelled.
What do you mean they're highly processed? They're just carrots cut down into smaller sizes. What the fuck do you mean they're processed? What is wrong with you? I swear to God, she'll believe anything she fucking reads. Let's look at the back of a bag of baby carrots. Baby carrots are just carrots chopped and shaped. Thank God she wasn't wearing the Shrek outhouse shirt. Let's pull up what do we got here. We have a bag of carrots. We have organic market side carrots. Yeah, if you mean processed, it goes through a facility to get cut down. Yeah, it's fucking processed. What do you mean it's highly processed? It's a fucking carrot. Oh, I'm swearing a lot. I don't know why this makes me angry. Idiocy makes me angry. Girl, that mac and cheese wasn't ultra. Yes! She's worried. Yes, Mars. She's worried about a processed baby carrot, but here she is eating this unnaturally orange mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. Baby carrots are just carrots that have been cut down. That's all baby carrots are. She's got to get off TikTok. Girl, get off TikTok with these random horrible nutrition and food advice. Regina, yeah, Mars, because I ignorance irritates me. It just it's Chris says processed meats, processed cheese. This girl is such a troll. Yeah, she's saying, "Oh, those carrots are so fucking processed." Oh no, you have a chicken sausage. Do you think the chicken sausage comes naturally shaped like that? We just have chickens running around shaped like chicken sausage. That mac and cheese is so fucking processed. Processed does not mean bad. People need to get that out of their head. Processed food does not mean bad. Okay? This protein shake, fucking processed. It's oh my god. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Let's listen to this again. Those those baby carrots are so they're
mac and cheese, raw onion, and a
yes, but we have this all natural mac and cheese, freshly farmed mac and cheese, harvested right from the mac and cheese plant. Girl, you do this shit on purpose. You have to do this shit on purpose.
raw carrot here. All right, you guys, so I'm just eating my food. So I recently found out that those little tiny baby carrots that everyone eats, they're like highly processed. And
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh. What are they? Why is my keyboard not working? Hello, keyboard. I'm trying to type baby carrots. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby carrots doo 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 doo. How they are made. Here we go, Amberland. This is your education for the day. Yeah, oh God, I agree. It's Chris. TikTok is destroying brain cells. It fucking is. People say the stupidest shit, but they say it with such confidence that people believe it. Baby, those baby carrots. Look at this. Look at this baby carrot. Do you think carrots come in this size? These are processed. It's a fucking carrot shaved down. Oh. Right here. This is how they're made, Amberlynn. How they are made. Larger carrots are cut into smaller pieces. These pieces are then shaped and polished to create the uniform rounded appearance of baby carrots. A chlorine wash may be used to kill bacteria, according to Delish. The carrots are then rinsed to remove any excess chlorine and dried before being bagged, according to Delish. So, yeah. Oh, here's somebody that says, why I'll never, ever buy baby carrots again. Oh, they just don't want them because they people cut the baby carrots. Yeah. So, companies like Misfit Foods, and they used to be Imperfect Foods, but Imperfect Foods and Misfit Foods merged. So companies like that will take these oddly shaped carrots or carrots that are too small or too big or something for grocery stores, and they will sell those. But also, like Chris said, they will take these carrots that aren't the right size or shape to be sold as carrots in the grocery store, and they will turn them into baby carrots. They're putting chemicals in the water to make the freaking frogs gay. That's right, and that's what we're doing to the carrots. We're making the carrots gay. We're making the carrots ultra processed. But we have this natural mac and cheese plant and chicken sausage plant. God, get the we are how far into this video, and I'm already just so irritated. And we are 26 seconds into the video, and I went on like a 5-minute tangent about fucking carrots. All right.
And there's actually like no nutrients in there. I was like, what? So then I felt compelled to just get like,
there's no nutrients. There are, oh my god, eat your fucking baby carrots. They're fine. Oh my god.
the big carrot. So I de-shedded it. That's a gross word. What's it called? When you take off the skin? I forget what it's called.
Peeled?
And I'm sensing a difference. I definitely prefer these.
Oh my god, I'm sensing it. The difference is in your head. The difference is in your head. They're just carrots.
And the mac and cheese is just a single serving. So, and I had some
Just a single serving of that all natural, non processed mac and cheese.
pre-cut white onion that I thought would be really tasty with this chicken sausage. Oh my god, it's hot. I just put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes.
Eating a fucking just raw onion right there. That's Amberlynn's got to be a sociopath. And this all natural, non processed chicken sausage, not knowing the word peel. Hey, sometimes my brain will just be like, "Nyeh," and I can't think of a word. But like de-skin or whatever she said, or de-shed, whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's good. And this was pre-cut onion because I actually cut some onion up, not last night, but the night before for dinner. And I had leftover onion, so this was in the fridge. So it takes away its like potency. So it's just like a light onion flavor. Delicious.
And we have this all natural tater tots. We we have these non-processed tater tots with whatever the fuck is these like loaded tater tots with bacon. It looks like some ground beef, maybe jalapenos, cheese, and onion. Can we not eat the sausage like that? Yeah, that would be nice, but you know. um, so we have this all organic, all natural, non-processed, loaded tater tots from the bingo hall.
25. You guys, I'm having another carrot. I don't know what it is.
Here we have another all natural organic carrot, non-processed. Wifey! So glad you're here, wifey. Yes, it's Chris. Mars is absolutely right. That sausage has to stay whole, else it becomes too processed. Cutting it up makes it processed, and we can't have that. Oh, we're going to we're going to de-skin the carrot.
It is, but this is so satisfying. Oh. I'm obsessed. It reminds me of those like ASMR soap videos. If you know, you know. Some people just go, I'm telling you, go back and forth. Like, oh, satisfying.
But you're getting rid of more carrot than you need to. So this carrot though that she's peeling and cutting herself, it's not processed. She's not processing the carrot. I don't know why that enraged me so much. Hey Ilya, I hope you're doing well. I don't know why the carrot thing just made me so angry because, well, I do know why, because stupidity enrages me. And for some reason, it's, oh my god, fucking, let's get these processed baby carrots, but they all natural mac and cheese and loaded tater tots. Fuck me.
Are you guys? So I'm having a carrot.
Oh! 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 Now we have all natural, non-processed salami and Triscuits and cheese. Did you know cheese is processed, Amberlynn? Because you're processing milk and changing its form into being cheese. But we have an all natural, non processed carrot. We have a natural carrot that's not processed. Oh, oh, Happy Memorial Day, Ilya. I'm sorry you have to work today. A whole bunch of I didn't even bother tracking any of this because the carrot just pissed me off so much.
Some salami, black olives, brie cheese, and some Triscuits. My eating has been really weird today. Oh my god, these black olives.
Your eating has been really weird, but you're eating everything all natural. It's all natural, non-processed food, so you're good. You're good because we have that natural mac and cheese plant out back to go get our natural, non-processed mac and cheese. We have this salami pig running around that just naturally poops out salami for us, and we have a chicken that just poops out chicken sausage for us. So it's all natural. It's just natural waste from the animals, non-processed. I paused her with a weird look on her face, like she's like focusing on something.
So good. Like today at bingo, I just did not want one of them ham salads. Just was not in it to win it. So I got loaded tots, and they were actually really good because that's what my mom got last week. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks really good. So
You saw it. Yep, that non-processed loaded tots.
I decided to try it this week. It was good. I love a carrot. So how's everyone's day been?
It's been good, Amberlynn. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? How's your Memorial Day? Are you hanging out with family today? It's Chris. I wish I had a yard so I could keep chicken sausage chickens. I know. I use a lot of chicken sausage in my recipes. I need to get some chickens out back and get me some chicken sausage chickens. Just, pooping out those chicken sausages for me. Go out there, move my chicken, have an egg, have a chicken sausage. There's breakfast right there. All natural, non-processed, straight out of the chicken's ass, just an egg and a chicken sausage, and we are good.
Like you guys can actually answer me right now. Can you imagine? I'm about to make the perfect bite.
I thought the perfect bite was ripping it in half. You changed your perfect bite. Oh my god, that is just that also infuriates me, the way she just bit that. Just shove the whole thing in your face. Just shove the whole Triscuit with the cheese and meat in your face. That's the brown chickens, Mars. So you need to get a brown chicken, and the brown chickens will lay you vegan chicken sausage. Just like the brown cows will give us chocolate milk, right? So, uh,
Yum. Look at that. Oh, dropped a crumb on my shirt.
oh, that for some reason the way she took that bite also, maybe I'm just easily irritated today, but the fucking baby carrots just infuriated me.
So I have been keeping my food journal. This is what my food journal looks like. Super cute. So how I
Is it all natural, non-processed food?
do it, I put the date up top. I put what time I have my meals, and
I don't know what you mean by her face is weak looking. But we told our daughter chocolate milk came from. Exactly, the chocolate is from the brown cows.
put like a cute little cloud around it. And then I have like a
What was
liquid.
that?
I've been keeping my food journal. This is what my food journal looks like. Super cute. So how I do it, I put the date up top. I put what time I have my meals, and I'll put like a cute little cloud around it. And then I have like a liquid section because I'm curious, how much liquid is your girl drinking? There are some days that go by where I barely drink any, and I'm trying to drink more water.
I need to drink some more water today. As I say as I drink a protein shake and a soda.
Actually bought a Brita filter, so thank you.
She bought a Brita filter? She's going to actually drink tap water? Oh. Will wonders never cease?
Round of applause. I'm going to be drinking sink water. Not excited for it.
Sink water, otherwise known as tap water. Tap water.
I just have weird thoughts about drinking zinc water. I don't mind cooking with it because you're like boiling out the nonsense of it all. But my
The nonsense. So here in the U.S., for those of you that aren't in the U.S., a lot of places have hard water, especially here in the Midwest. Like in Missouri, especially, we have hard water, which means there are a lot of minerals in our water, a lot of lime. You'll get like limestone buildup on like your faucets and things. So we have a lot of chlorine in our water in some areas. So I guess Amberlynn doesn't want the minerals in her water, and she doesn't want the chlorine in her water. So the Brita filter will filter that out. They're charcoal filters that'll filter a lot of these things out of it. Um, that, yeah, I pause her face strangely sometimes.
brain is literally telling me that there's worms in zinc water.
There are not worms in your tap water. And boil the water before you drink it then. Yeah, she has a lot of weird food anxieties, which is fine. A lot of people have some anxieties, but she needs to get off TikTok for a lot of these things. She says she isn't on TikTok that much, but I swear that has to be where she's like, I heard that these carrots are ultra processed. That's got to be TikTok bullshit.
I don't know. All right, you guys. So for a little,
I think the carrot made me almost as angry as her saying the moon landing didn't happen.
Sweet dessert.
Because she says that while she's eating boxed macaroni and cheese. Can we tell her how ice cubes are made? But freezing it kills all of that as well, Chris. That's what it does.
Dessert here. It's 150 calories for 3. So for now, I'm going to have 2. I have the option to have one later. It's milk chocolate, sea salt.
Milk chocolate. So 3 of these are 130 calories. Fast food restaurants having poop in their ice. Was that in the US or in the UK, Mars? Was that in England or America? Her face is a little puffy. It could be because of her new medication. She is on some new medication, so that could be making her a little puffier.
So for now, I'm going to have 2. I have the option to have one later. It's milk chocolate, sea salt caramel. Ugh, look at the salt. It's honestly so good. All right, you guys. So that is all I'm eating for the night.
What was the brand of it? What was that?
Now it is time for food for thought. Was there a moment where I felt proud of a choice I made today?
Yes, having the non-processed carrot.
I guess I'm just like proud of the fact that I didn't overeat. I didn't have fast food. How did my emotions?
You didn't have fast food, but she was at bingo and had those loaded tots that were, of course, non-processed.
Show up in my eating today. While eating the loaded tots, I did feel guilty, and I shouldn't have.
You should not feel guilty about what you eat. If you do find yourself feeling guilty, then we need to work on that relationship with food. Food is food, right? But are the choices in food that you're making helping you reach your goals? I don't think the loaded tots are going to help you reach your goals. Just like my cashew chicken I had at lunch yesterday, not going to help me reach my goals. But my brother wanted to go to Hong Kong and for his birthday for lunch. That's where we went. I always get cashew chicken. But you have a day that's not so great, you just make the next meal better, make better choices that are for you to meet that are helping you meet your goals, and keep it pushing. So those loaded tots, probably not great, but they are potatoes. Potatoes are very satiating. Potatoes aren't that bad for you. But then we start loading it up with all kinds of stuff.
That's just another example of how I need to work on my relationship with food. I'm able to eat things like that in moderation, and I should not feel guilty about it. What am I learning about myself through this process? Well, I learned today I'm kind of over my salad kick. So now I need to find something to put in replace for that, because I was getting...
In replace for that is not correct grammar. Ugh.
salads a lot for my meals, but I do that. I go through like
Oh, samples from all the places.
Stations where I really enjoy something and I'll have it every single day and then I'll just get sick of it. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
So was she obsessed with the chicken sausage? She didn't tell us what she was obsessed with. What she obsessed with? Regular carrots? Shaving? Peeling carrots now? Is that her new obsession? Americanized samples, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King. Huh. Interesting. I haven't seen that. As long as the Chick-fil-A ice is okay, Amberlin's good. Because she'll order ice from Chick-fil-A and Sonic. Ugh. She just irritated me with her ignorance in this video. De-shedding. Yes, yes. She was de-shedding the carrots. Oh. We're gonna start calling it that from now on. We're gonna go de-shed some cucumbers and de-shed some onions and carrots. So she did just upload a little while ago.
Welcome to a Gateway Fiber.
Sorry, you're hearing the ad before her video. Okay, this video is a little bit longer. We're at 19 minutes. As long as she doesn't make me angry and say something completely fucking stupid, you're going to use that from now on, and sadly, no one will understand the reference. We'll get it, Chris. We will understand your de-shedding reference. All right, this one is 20 minutes long. And if you are new here, I do speed her up to 1.25 and she is sped up here. So let's, I don't know why I'm holding my drink like it's like freaking gold.
Good morning, you guys. So if I look tired, I am tired. And if I look like my eyes are
Girl, you always look tired, just like I always look fucking tired.
swollen, probably because they are. Sometimes you just need a crying session literally right before you fall asleep. So I actually have my doctor's appointment today because if you guys watch my weekly vlog, my doctor's office was sending me text messages of when like a new appointment was popping up because my appointment wasn't for a month.
Why did you just burst into tears before bed? Why did you need to cry before bed? This is the video she just uploaded today, her vlog. So this is going to cover her previous week. This is going to be from like last Monday to this Sunday.
But I kept clicking accept, well, responding with the word accept, not quick enough. I finally did it, you guys. I finally did it. Yesterday, me and my mom were out and I replied to accept so freaking fast. Like I have been glued to my phone just waiting for another text message and I made it. It's crazy because this doctor's appointment went from, oh, I'm excited because I want to be on Zipbound and I want to talk to my doctor about it, to, oh, I'm anxious and nervous because I have an elevated D-dimer. I'm still having this really weird pain. If you guys haven't seen my video, I've been having just like this sharp left pain and I feel it like down here.
So I'm sorry to pause on her boob. So you're still feeling a sharp pain under your boob and the rib cage area. I mean, that could be several things. They did scans, they didn't see anything. She does have a hernia. Maybe it's the hernia causing some pains. She does have that lung issue still. Maybe that's causing some pains. I don't know.
And like I was feeling at one point like through my boob. I felt a little bit in my back.
She should be a hot mess in real time after the Rachel video. I haven't seen this Rachel video. I think I saw it posted in Treeboy Ilya's Discord, but I haven't watched it. I haven't seen this one. Maybe we'll watch it if we have time. I mean, we have time, but
And I think about it and it is reminiscent to a few years ago when I was getting CT scans on my lungs. And at first they were like, you could have lung cancer. And then it moved on to a blood clot. And then it moved on to a collapsed lung. And then it moved on to walking pneumonia. Like, I got my results back literally like a week ago, and I still have that weird thing that they saw last time. I don't know. Plus, I really want to test again for diabetes. So I did a whole fasting. I haven't ate for over 12 hours.
I haven't eaten.
There's just a lot of boxes that I want to tick off and talk to him about. It no longer is a fun little, ooh, Zepbound, ooh, weight loss injection. Now it's like something deeper and scarier, and I'm just not really excited for it. I'm really nervous.
So Becky, I see you like Vuori also. I mean, it's one of our, we've been with them for a long time. I see you like them. What's your favorite?
A couple days later, hey Twonk. Hello, other dog.
Hi guys, so currently at the vet again. It's actually
Oh, she's so quiet. She sounds like she did back in the Crystal era. Hey guys, so did she say at the vet?
2 days later. I have not filmed anything since after my doctor's appointment, but I talked about kind of a little bit of what happened at my doctor's appointment in my weigh-in video, and for those who do not watch, I'm going to edit down a very, very condensed version of that for you guys here. So I've been going through a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, depression, some very low lows. I have shared a very small fraction of it, but majority of it is happening behind the scenes. I'm absolutely, without a doubt, suffering in silence. So I did have my doctor.
She's such a martyr. She's always suffering in silence, and she's always silenced.
Appointment yesterday. They ask you like this depression screening. They ask you all these like mental health questions, and mine was not good. I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like bawling my eyes out. They're handing me tissue. Like I had a full-fledged like anxiety attack right in front of him. It was really embarrassing, but it genuinely shows like the level of my mental health. I'm feeling everything so strongly and so deeply. My emotions are all over the place, and I feel really low and just
A lot of people suffer with these types of issues and mental health issues, but nobody suffers as much as Amberlynn.
a lot of mental health problems that I do not want to speak out loud. I just have constant, deep, painful emotions that I experience all day long, and it's genuinely ruining my life.
And what's the cause of that? Is it the borderline personality, or is it other issues? You need to be working with your therapist to work on these things.
Long story short, I was prescribed an SSRI to help with my anxiety, my
Good.
lows, my depression, and to help with like the deep feelings of having BPD. It's not going to help regulate my emotions or anything like that. Like I have to work on that myself, but it's going to help stabilize me a little bit. So we did my fasting labs and I got those results today. Regarding if I have diabetes or not, I want to show you this clip. All right, you guys, my results are in.
Yeah, we saw this in the last video.
We've
been through these.
My little health portal. I'm going to click test results. So we did a multitude of things here, but we're about to find out. Here's my hemoglobin A1C to determine am I diabetic or not. All right. No.
Bum-bum.
Oh my gosh.
You are not the father. I mean, you are not diabetic.
I'm telling you, 5.4 is my actual exact number that I always am every time I get this checked. So not even a pre-diabetic.
You need to clean your screen. Get some electronic wipes and wipe off your laptop screen. It's filthy.
So pre-diabetic would be 5.7 through 6.4. I do not have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic. There is something that I'm going to be going on medicine for. Turns out I have hypothyroidism. That's so hard to say for me. I don't know why. So people who have that is a leading cause of weight gain. Like I've constantly been like, it's hard for me to...
We've been through this. I also have hypothyroidism. I've been on medication since 2013. It takes a while to get it dialed in, to get your levels where they need to be. So she'll be going to the doctor and getting blood work done periodically over the next couple of years unless they magically on this first dose get it right and it gets her levels after 6 months kind of where they want it to be, and then she'll just keep taking this medication.
Lose weight because of my lymphedema, my going through menopause at such an early age, the hysterectomy, like the list can just go on, and now bam, smack in the face. I have the very thing that causes people to gain weight. So on top of taking a medicine for that, I'm also going to be taking a vitamin D because it was a little low. It definitely has gotten higher every single time I've gotten it checked. So that's good. So updates about the elevated D dimer. My doctor said it could be due to when I had cellulitis or COVID. He isn't even sure what is causing it, so he's just guessing. I forgot to mention.
Right, that's what everybody in chat was saying. It's what I've been saying. It could be any of those things. So they might want to check it again in a couple of weeks, see if it's still elevated or if it's gone back down.
Mentioned that in my weigh-in video, but I think it's because I just didn't think that it fit the video. But I start all of my medicines tomorrow. I am nervous to take any medicine, let alone tons at one time.
But she's more than happy to self-medicate with a Delta 8 or Delta 9. That's perfectly fine. We're just going to medicate with THC, self-medicate.
And I'm also going to be taking one for the inflammation. I did mention that to you guys about a week ago where I was like, I don't know if I want to take it. The ER prescribed it to me. My doctor suggests that I do it because of the pain that I've been feeling.
Yes.
Because it could be due to like nerve damage.
Maybe you should take that. I need to blow my nose. I'm going to mute myself. All right, I have horrible sinus issues and allergies, and I was outside this morning cutting down a tree. Some shrubs. Cutting down shrubs. Not a full fucking tree, just shrubs.
Or it could be muscular, etc., etc. He thinks that'll help with that. It's called meloxicam. I don't know. So it's a lot of different medicines at once that I'm going to be starting on the exact same day. It makes me nervous. But I ordered off of Amazon.
So I would personally recommend not taking anything at the same time that she's taking her thyroid medication, because there are a couple of things that can interact with it and make it not work very well. I take my thyroid medication first thing in the morning when I get up, and then because I can never fucking remember, I take other medication at bedtime. But if she would like take her thyroid medication and then wait maybe 30-40 minutes and then take her other medicine, then it shouldn't really be an issue.
On a pill organizer because I need to take this seriously.
Auto insurance also.
Yeah, you can get them also like labeled like morning, lunch, nighttime, and she could put like her thyroid medication in the morning one and then her other stuff in like the midday, and then if she has something, maybe take a multivitamin at night or something. I don't know. Because I take D3 gummies as well, and I have them sitting on my kitchen counter. So when I go down to make lunch, I'll pop my D3 gummies whenever I go down for lunch because my vitamin D is also really low. It was very low.
Seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file.
All right, you guys. So I'm just making some.
Oh, we're cooking the onions. We're not just biting into a fucking raw onion like a sociopath today. Good to see. Good to see. Also, I found that these types of pans, because she had to screw these handles on, you can take the handles back out and use the pans in the dishwasher.
Some food. Right now I have some onion that I just chopped up. I'm going to be using some lean beef here with some olive oil and garlic spaghetti sauce. Instead of using pasta, I'm going to be using French style green beans. It's honestly delicious this way.
Got some garlic. So we're using green beans instead of pasta. That's an interesting substitution. I'm surprised she isn't using like zucchini noodles or like squash noodles. That's what I like to use, or even spaghetti squash. I think spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti. I think spaghetti squash is delicious in place of a regular in place of regular noodles. I even made one myself one day. I roasted that bad boy in the oven and then cut it in half and then scooped out all the innards of my spaghetti squash.
Also going to be adding some minced garlic. I was going to call it onion, but this is not onion. I should get fresh garlic and just like chop it myself.
I have a garlic mincer, but sometimes I just don't feel like going through all that, so I'll use garlic. Nothing wrong with it.
Onion and garlic being cooked together smells so good. And I have tons of onion left over that I need to put in a baggie. So I'm just mincing my meat here. Gonna add pepper, lots and lots of pepper. I love pepper. And garlic salt.
Pepper's delicious.
So random fact about my new set of pots and pans. Normally pots and pans, like you have to heat them up a little bit before you put the food in there. These in the instructions say not to do that. All right, so I'm gonna save this onion. I'm gonna cut it so it fits better in the bag.
She just used that knife to cut open the meat. I don't think the knife touched the meat, but I would not have used that same knife, but I'm weird about meat.
I'm really trying to eat leftovers, and I've been doing good with it, because as you guys
Yes, a onion would be considered a leftover.
know, I'm really weird about it. Okay, so while my food is cooking on the stove, we're gonna try this Olipop cherry vanilla. There's prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber. It says that they pinpointed cherry pie flavor, so let's see. That's not half bad. Yeah, that's good. Wow, there's 9 fiber. Okay.
Wow, 9 fiber, or, grams of fiber, but that's actually really good. Your average person, average woman, wants to shoot for about 25 grams of fiber. My protein and fiber have been shit the last 4 days because I haven't been cooking at home. I've been eating takeout the last few days because of travel. And so my protein and fiber have been absolute shit.
I give this an 8 out of 10.
It was a great angle, yeah.
Plus, the can's pink and there's a cherry. Excuse me? All right.
I think, I tried some soda that I think I got at Walgreens, just a single can. It was a root beer. I don't know if it was Poppy or an Olipop, but it had a weird aftertaste.
All right, so it is finished. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This looks so
Why does that seem so runny? What did you put in it to make it runny? Oh, the spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti sauce.
good and comforting. This would also be good with some like cooked broccoli, maybe on some potatoes.
So this is kind of almost like a goulash, almost, except it doesn't have noodles. She put green beans in it. You could throw all kinds of vegetables into this. Some peas, some broccoli, carrots, those, all natural, non-processed carrots. Throw in some squash, get some spaghetti squash for noodles or zucchini noodles or something.
But I'm just gonna have it like this tonight, kind of like a soup a little bit. Damn, that's good. Carbs are not the enemy, but if you ever want to replace pasta with something, French green beans, I promise.
I've been saying carbs are not the enemy for a long time. And yes, they aren't. Your body needs carbohydrates. Your body needs sugars. That's where they get their, the initial burst of energies from carbs and sugars. Your brain needs sugar.
This is delicious.
I don't know about delicious, but okay.
I'm adding this to the meal plan. I have tons of leftover for tomorrow.
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Yes, that's so fun.
Hey.
Hello, it is the next day. So, about an hour ago, I took my first thyroid medicine. I'm taking levothyroxine.
Yes, levothyroxine is the same medication that I take. Just a different dose.
I'm not good at pronouncing these things. So I'm supposed to take that an hour before I eat. I'm also filming my what I ate today video.
Yeah, I take mine half an hour, but yeah, an hour is good.
I just ordered Chipotle. With my Chipotle, I'm going to be taking...
Again, this Chipotle is all natural, non-processed.
My meloxicam. I suck at pronouncing these, which is for my inflammation and the pain that I've been feeling on my left side. And I'm also going to be taking my first Zoloft. I'm so excited. I know it doesn't start working for like 5 to 6 weeks.
Zoloft.
Every single day that I take it is just another day closer to me feeling better. I really want to believe that this is going to help me. That's why they make this medicine. That's why they make medicines like this. I have taken Zoloft in the past, but I took it alongside Lamictal. And it seemed to work for me. So we're going to see how it works with me just taking it by itself. I explained to my doctor that I have formed a fear of Lamictal. I know it doesn't make sense. I have weird anxieties. And then I'm going to be taking my vitamin D with my last meal of the day, because it's really good to take vitamin D like with a meal that has fat, because vitamin D like attaches to the fat. Yeah.
It's fat soluble.
I'm going from a girly pop who has really bad anxiety about medicines and literally took none to now I'm taking 3 plus a vitamin. And you know what? I am happy that I'm doing that. I'm proud of myself that I'm doing that. Yes, I'm anxious.
So proud that you are actually taking medication you're supposed to be taking. So proud.
But I'm doing it because I care about myself. I'm doing it because I want to better myself. And I have high hopes that with all of this, I will slowly see my mood improve and my health improve.
Let's hope so. So I believe she mentioned in one of the videos from this last week as well that her doctor did prescribe her Zepbound, I believe. I think she said that. So hopefully getting all these medications in place and getting these things in place, she can start to work on her health and losing some weight.
Hello. So you're seeing me in the same spot, different day.
Ooh,
I ended up not doing my what I ate today video yesterday. I was just not in it to win it. I don't know what it was, but that Zoloft made me so tired. My doctor told me it's either going to make me super tired or it's going to give me a lot of energy. It made me tired.
Oh, that's right. She can't afford it. That's right, Chris. That's right. It is. It was too expensive.
I had zero energy. Like, it was so crazy. So I'm actually filming my what I ate today video.
Fucking. Let's just casually pick up a carrot. Let's just. What the fuck?
I had zero energy. Like, it was so crazy. So I'm actually filming my what I ate today video right now. Yeah, I'm going to pay very close attention today to see if it makes me tired. I'm going to see if it's just a coincidence because I'm going to be at bingo here in a little bit. So if I start feeling tired at bingo, which I never feel tired at bingo, then I'm going to be like, all right, it's definitely the Zoloft doing that.
I need to have more coffee. Oh, we got the pool tabs, got the bingo.
You guys, it is not it. It's not it. Don't move to Oklahoma, okay? I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check it out because I looked out the window. It's hailing. Big chunks like this.
Ooh. Yeah, there was some bad weather that came through this past weekend through Oklahoma and parts of Missouri. It missed my immediate area. We just had rain. But yeah.
And the whole street is just flooded. What? Like,
don't walk in it. Don't walk in it. You'll get cellulitis again.
There has been so many tornadoes. Where I used to live in Kentucky had a really bad tornado just a few days ago. Or
it did. Yeah, there were some tornadoes in Kentucky as well. I always pay attention to parts of Kentucky and like Texas and stuff, and like in a couple of places because I have friends that are coworkers that live in these areas. So of course Missouri I pay attention to because I live in Missouri, but then also Kentucky and Texas I pay attention to. And I notice Oklahoma because Amberlyn lives there, so I know okay, Oklahoma City is getting bad weather. Amberlyn's getting some bad weather.
Or like a week ago. I'm pretty sure it was just like a few days ago. And 11 people died. My heart goes out to you guys. And then I also saw, okay, wait, I think the hail is letting up. Yep. It's flooded down there. Oh my God. I also saw that we're supposed to get a lot of hurricanes this year too. It's frightening.
What the what the fuck was that? What's with the boob jiggle? What the hell?
Too, it's frightening.
And I have her sped up to 1.25, so it's like faster boob jiggle. What the hell? Let's put her on regular speed because that's just fucking funny. I don't know what she's doing.
All right, you guys.
He's like, brr, brr. I can't do that with my boobs, so I don't know. Maybe that's why it amused me so much. Uh, I don't know. I don't know.
Update, I have not felt tired at all today, so I think yesterday might have just been like a fluke, but I have been busier today, so that's definitely helped, but I just wanted to give a little update on that.
Girl, I feel tired every damn day.
I was told by my doctor to just like pay attention to the side effects or whatever happens from taking Zoloft. Zoloft is
Why should it look like Nick? Oh, that type thing? Yeah. Yeah, because Nikocado would make that face a lot.
The med that I'm taking. I don't remember if I said that in this vlog or not. So I'm mainly doing like all the tracking in my journal. I did talk about how like yesterday I felt tired, like overly tired, when I usually don't feel that way. This isn't really something that I'm going to be documenting on YouTube unless
Well, but you can mark it in your journal and then see, okay, what have I been eating? I felt tired on these couple of days. What have I been eating? What have I been eating on these days?
I notice like something drastic, like this being successful. Like I'm so excited. I'm just ready for like my mental health just to calm down for a little bit because it has been so strongly painful. I have been depressed.
No, she didn't say how the vet visit went. It was probably just a general checkup for shots, maybe. It didn't sound like it was anything pressing.
Have been low. I have been feeling things that I do not want to share here on YouTube, but I have just not been feeling good. And I just want to make something very clear. If I stop talking about the fact that I'm taking Zoloft doesn't mean that I'm not taking it anymore. It's just I don't want to give you guys a play-by-play. It's just I've talked about it a lot in this vlog because that's literally what's going on in my life right now, is me beginning a medicine that I'm really anxious about taking. But like I know I need to take it, so I need to let that anxiety subside because Zoloft is here to help with my anxiety.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would...
Yes, let's stop taking the anxiety medication because you have anxiety over the medication.
Hello, hello. So
Oh, it's the Bam Bam shirt. What's with this hairstyle? This is a different look.
it is the next day. You guys, I am genuinely so sad for Justin Bieber. I have always been a fan of him. Like, he is genuinely talented. And, you know, I've been seeing clips of him and you can just tell he's really going through it. And it looks
Yeah, there's something weird with Justin and Hailey Bieber. I don't know. I don't really keep up with it. He did have a rough go of it in his youth. I don't know what's going on. They did just have a baby, though. Maybe he's just tired.
like he's struggling with addiction. And I think what really made me be like, yeah, that's exactly what's happening, is the clip of SZA bringing him out at her show. And it's just heartbreaking. And there's like so many people watching that and like not realizing that we are watching someone like literally struggle right before our eyes. And it just genuinely breaks my heart. I so badly.
I don't think I've seen that clip of SZA bringing him out, so I don't know, but who knows?
Wish he would get help. Like, that is the type of stuff that I grew up around, so I know exactly what it looks like when I see it. And I guess it's kind of good that some people like literally can't look at someone and just immediately know like, yeah, they're suffering from addiction big time. The things that Justin Bieber went through like at such a young age, it definitely starts to show up more and more as an adult. And my heart just like genuinely goes out to him, truly. I don't know, I just like had to speak on that because it's like, I don't know, it's weighing heavy on my heart. But for a big topic change here, it's finally time to do my weekly Amazon haul. So first things first, I got vitamin D. So my doctor wants me to take 2,000 IU daily. And then
2,000 IU daily? That's a lot. So so here's a problem that could possibly happen. I had 5,000 IU once a week. But it didn't increase my vitamin D after like a few months of this. And my doctor was like, okay, she's like, you could be one of those people that just can't absorb a lot of vitamin D at once. She's like, so let's, just get some over-the-counter vitamin D medicine and just take it daily and see if the smaller dosage daily will help with that. So I got some vitamin D gummies because I'm a child and have to take my medicine in gummy form. So, yeah, we've been watching Amber struggle. Yeah, we've been watching her struggle with food addiction. And that's hard.
And for my medicine, I got this cute little container here. And this is literally perfect for days where I'm gonna not be home. I could just plop this in my purse. So I got a Brita filter because I want to drink more water, but I'm trying to work on like my plastic consumption when it comes to water bottles and to keep track of how much water I'm drinking, since usually I do that with water bottles. I don't have really anything to do that with a Brita filter. I got this 40-ounce water thingy-majigger, and what I like about it is there's a built-in straw, so you just press this button, bloop, it opens like that. There's a built-in straw here. The brand is Owala. So
I'm really surprised she hasn't gotten a circle. One of those circle water bottles.
my friend actually has one of these and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. It keeps your water cold for up to 24 hours. I also got another mesh shirt here. It's black,
of course she did,
with red hearts. Literally adorable. I feel like that's gonna look super cute on me, totally my style. I've been trying to eat leftovers more lately So I got this seal tight glass bowl. So this is really good for when I make soup type stuff, chili type stuff that I want in a bowl, or things like over.
So I have I got these things at Costco many years ago when I was with my ex-girlfriend because she had a Costco membership. Let's see, these were, let me see if I can find them. Yeah, like this. I have something like this. It's a pack of, comes with 6 of them. Oh, where'd they go? Here we go. These. Stop at Bed Bath & Beyond. These kinds of bowls. I will store my soup in them when I make soup and chili and stuff. And then they have a little lid with a little tab that you can just pop open when you put it in the microwave and it vents. Yeah, I have bowls like this. But it also holds the lid in place using the vent as well. I don't often remove it completely, but the bowls, these bowls do get hot in the microwave if they're in there for more than like 40 seconds. And you got to use a mitt. But yeah, I actually really like these bowls to keep my, because it gives me like, my one serving of my soup or my chili. I have a 6-pack, but yeah, they're really handy. These are just you can get these at Bed Bath & Beyond. You can get them anywhere. Just ceramic storage bowls with vented lids. Yeah, I really like them. It's Chris. They're really handy. Because when I make like a soup or a chili, I often have like 5 or 6 servings. So my package of 6 of these is perfect to just stick in the fridge, and then I have my servings of my soup or my chili ready to go.
Overnight oats, or maybe like a yogurt with fruit and granola, etc., etc. And it's so cute. There's so many options. It was pretty expensive, so if you need more than one.
Why did her screen change on me? It looks weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much that one was, but you can get a 4-pack of these ceramic ones for like $25 from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Think about that wallet, girl, because it was expensive. So I did just get one. And then I got 2 new perfumes. I got the Juice perfumes.
Why the fuck are you buying more perfumes? Because she also uses Scentbird. So she's getting this Scentbird shit monthly, but then she got these weird Juice box perfumes.
I got 100% chilled and pure sugar.
Cosmopolitan. I bet she only bought these because of the shape of the container.
I think the packaging is just so adorable. Look at that. So there are a lot of perfumes that I've been wanting for the longest of times, and these are 2 of them. So the button is here, and it comes out of here. Oh, that smells so good. It is just so adorable. Look at that.
And yeah, she can't afford a medication that could help her lose weight. Well, I mean, the medication is going to be like a couple $1,000s a month. It's not cheap.
All right, you guys, no Lego update this week, but time for tarot.
No Lego. I need to finish building. I have these 2 up here that I need to build that you can't see. Up here.
I'm going to pull 3 cards from the same deck. I'm going to be doing the Life Happens deck. Let me fix this
Oh, we're getting 3 from the same deck this time.
a little bit. Hello, hello. It is the next day, by the way, but I'm sure that was obvious. I'm going to edit out all the shuffling. First one is Spiritual Bath. Second one is Love. Third card is Freedom. For me, I feel like this is telling me I need to be free of the burdens,
You need to
the
take a
things in my
bath.
life that are
and-
genuinely causing me unhappiness, because by doing so, I will have a sense of freedom. And
A Goonie build. Interesting. They just released a Shire one for for The Hobbit. I'm thinking about ordering it. I have the Rivendell one. I'm thinking about getting the Shire one too.
Again, I
I'm
find
I'm
of the
sorry, Amberlynn.
burdens, the things in my life.
What are your cards?
Third card is freedom. For me, I feel like this is telling me I need to be free of the burdens, the things in my life that are genuinely causing me unhappiness, because by doing so, I will have a sense of freedom. And again, I feel like this one is very hyper focused on self-love, and that goes with like the spiritual bath. I am trying to be more spiritual because that's something I do believe in. I do believe believing in the universe is my own spiritual thing. I just feel like there's something heavy, no pun intended, because I'm not talking about my weight, but I just feel like there's something heavy that I need to let go of. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy. By the way, a lot of people say that they love this deck. I got it off of Amazon.
It's a cute
This deck
deck.
is honestly,
The artwork is nice.
Stunning. My favorite deck. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
We have the Moonology Oracle deck. It's upside down. We have the Moonology. We also have the Supernatural. So,
This is Pod 5, the first.
yeah, so we watched Beck's message first thing in the video. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch that at the very beginning. Yeah, I love Lego. It's Chris. I mean, as you can see, I need to build my Dungeons and Dragons one still too. Yeah, the carrot just made me angry. So we went on a very long tangent and rage about carrots and all of her, you know, of course, non-processed food. All of this food is, of course, non-processed, all natural. Oh, good fucking Lord. All right. Yeah, so she's on a bunch of new medication. We're not going to see results of any of these for a while. So hopefully she just sticks with it and things go well. So I do have D&D tonight at 5 o'clock my time. I think we're going to play some Wildflowers until then. I could do things around the house, but I'm not going to. We're gonna be lazy today because I don't work today at all. So we're gonna be lazy. So that is all we have for this, but we'll be back in a little while, probably about 15 minutes to play some Wildflowers. Yeah, hopefully Beck recovers well and is doing well after the thyroid surgery and is able to recover and do well. I again, the whole asking for money kind of left a bad taste in my mouth at the end of that statement. It really did, because that's Beck's MO, right? And it really rubbed me the wrong way. Hopefully Amberlynn can you know, keep getting those natural mac and cheeses and chicken sausages. We can get those chickens and those pigs to give us all natural, non-processed chicken sausage and salami. Oh God. But yeah, thank you all so much for spending some of your day with me. I greatly appreciate it. And again, if you're in the U.S., happy Memorial Day. Hope you have a safe day. And we will catch you in a little bit to play some video games. So until next time, be safe and take care.